And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Scotty Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Shamshe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Oubre. Outside Maxey. And the layup falls.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Shamshe. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Maxey. And that one's good. Quickly.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickley on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
Down low, George. And he gets that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Battle. Pass to Barnes. And there's the screen. Takes a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And stolen by Edwards. Maxey against Barnes. Here's Oubre. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And so Oubre nails them both. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stars.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Raptors, 4th.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Barnes, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. 4-point game. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by George.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass. Barnes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
For 3, George. Philadelphia, the rebound. Edwards can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now here's Quickly. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Over Maxey. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel Quickly ready to do just that.
Back to Maxey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Dick.
Hey, who's watching though?
Pass to Battle. Quickly outside. Unloads. Here's Shumshay. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night now. That one's off. Some changes for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Dick. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Sixers lead by 4. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Let's see some of the numbers here for Paul George. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 22 left in the first. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And while we have a moment, here's the 2K leaderboard and who the best shooting point guards have been during the last 10 games. Tyrese Maxey, third.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot.
Now here's Quickly. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Quickly's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
For 3, Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Quickly from outside. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Absolutely no hesitation from Quickly on the range shot right there. What confidence.
They set the pick. To the wing, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Got it.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Maxey. We saw him with 39 points last game. And it's good for 2. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Sixers ahead, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter, we've got Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at power forward. Pass to Battle. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Lowry. Shot clock at 3. Shed, that's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static, so that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Embiid passes to Grimes. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Grimes has got 8.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers. George comes in for Lowry. The Raptors also with a sub. Barrett's checked in. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Boucher. Here's Shed. Rebound by Philadelphia. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
4-3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
Pass to Barnes. No good again that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot's good by Shamshay.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Shed. 14 points for him last game against Houston. Boucher a screen on Oubre. Barrett passes to Boucher. Here's Shed. Maxey covering. And it's Shed missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Fires from deep. And it's Maxey missing. Raptors trail by 12. Outside Barnes. Here's Shed. Maxey covering for 3. Barrett. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Barrett. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-4 run. George passes to Embiid. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
George drives in. Left side Oubre. And stolen by Barrett. And now the Raptors on the break. Up ahead. And finished off by Boucher.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Philadelphia with another miss. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Shed, averaging around 6 a game. Boucher passes to Barnes. Boucher on the screen. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So we conclude the first half. Sixers ahead. They're up by 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
What stands out to me is their offensive execution. They're totally in control of what they're doing, in sync with one another. The defense has no answer so far.
And if they don't come up with the answers, it's going to be a long night.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you gotta come full strength. Do they have enough firepower to pull off the W? It's gonna be tough.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The Sixers lead by 10. Paul George out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And, of course, there's the Raptors, behind 4.5 games.
Well, right now for the 76ers, sometimes it looks like they just want the season to end. I mean, it's been one struggle after another all year, and they're really not appearing to have any fun out there, too.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey, said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Here's Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now let's take a minute to see the top free throw shooters in the rookie class. You take a look at Dick. He's been fantastic. Only one guy in the league better from the line.
This is a rookie who is not easily rattled. very strong at the line over the last month.
Quickly against Maxey. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Quickly with a screen on George. Dick nails it from 3. Dick's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5 from the line. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
High arcing shot. And Embiid with the block. Here's George. And he drains the quick shot. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Outside Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. And the free throw, no good. The Sixers lead by 4. Here's George. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
And that one misses.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And finished off by Boucher.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. George for 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Pass to Boucher. Inside. Shamshe, no good. The Sixers lead by 7. Here's Maxey. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Quickly against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Walter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
It's Edwards on the wing. George outside. And the 76ers another 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Quickly outside. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Gordon. The 3, Barrett. They get it again. Pass to Mobo. Here's Quickly. Outside Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. Fourth, the Sixers.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And he knocks down the first one. Barrett drops them both. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Shed. And the shot goes in. Shed's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
16 seconds left in the third. Now Maxey. He's got 16. Here's the 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Walter, R.J. Barrett out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Barrett drops them both. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
To the inside. The shot by Poeltl, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Shed. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 5. Lowry outside. Pass to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
Here's Shed. Pirtle with a screen on Lowry to the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Pass to Embiid. Over Pirtle. Embiid misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mobo out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. George, he's checked in for Lowry. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Pirtle. Philadelphia leading by 5. Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Raptors trail by 7. Barnes with it. Pass to Mobo. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the middle. The steal. Here's Mobo. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. After Tate find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Barrett passes to Abaji. Here's Mobo. This one for 3. And it's Shed missing. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's George. Mobo with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And here is Barrett. No luck on that one. And George with some nice D. Gordon outside. Fades away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Philadelphia on D. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Dick. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Maxey against quickly. Pass to Shumshay. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Back to Oubre. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dick. George defending. Outside Dick. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Pass to George. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. .40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Maxey. Rebound by the Raptors.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dick, the pass to quickly. Barnes with a screen on Maxey. Quickly from outside. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Emmanuel quickly displaying the willingness to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Quickly outside. The three. The shot won't fall. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Joel Embiid.